What's up guys and welcome to 60 seconds! It has an exclamation mark, I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be said. So the beginning of this game is incredibly hectic, so I'm just going to take a second to explain what's going to happen before I get into it, because I only have 60 seconds to do what I need to do. The way it works is you are the head of the household, you're the father, and the bomb warning goes off. As you can tell by the settings, it's kind of like 50s, 60s-ish kind of thing. I have to grab as many supplies as I can, I have to grab my family, I have to throw everything into the bomb shelter, and I have to get in myself before 60 seconds is up. And then the whole rest of the game will play out depending on what I manage to scavenge in that time. Okay, so we get a few seconds starting off to just take a look to see what's around here. There's my kid, there's a rifle, this place just seems to have food. Okay, we'll grab all this stuff in the back first, because this is going to be difficult. You can't start grabbing stuff until the minute actually happens, so... Okay, we got food, we got lots of soup, and we got water. Chuck that in there. Awesome, we're going to grab our wife, we're going to grab our kid, can't forget them, chuck them in there. What do we got in here? Food, more soup. We are a very soupy family. We love our soup. Water, great. So we're good for water and food now, I guess. That's a medical kit. I'll take that. Ooh, I see an axe. That's in the other room. Crap. Checkers. Everybody wants checkers. A book. Can't grab that. No. Poop. Okay, we need. Yes, radio. Axe. What else can we grab? Can of soup. Oh, not a lot of time, not a lot of time, not a lot of time. I need to grab my daughter. Deck cards. Daughter, let's go. I don't know if we have any more time to get anything else, I'm afraid. Nope. Oh, get in. Boom. So let's see how we did. I think we did well. Didn't get as much water as I was hoping. We only have 3 things of water, but we have lots of soup. We didn't remember to get the rifle. We got stuff to do. We didn't get a map, I think there was. This looks okay. Let's see what we got to say. This is a lot of reading, by the way, so I'm going to try my best not to mess up. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it down here. We'll remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. It is. It's tomato soup. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. I'm going to guess my son talks to cans because he... I mean, look at that face. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never been to another one, but we're pretty sure there's a good amount of supplies. Supply rations. Nobody can eat, nobody can drink today. No, sorry guys. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Come on, man. Canada's a cool place. I like the Leafs. Day 2. So I don't know how far... Oh, our beard's coming in. That's good. A relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. So I guess Mary Jane is my daughter? Odd name. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Time to supply rations. No, you guys can't eat today. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Do we want to go out? Maybe we should send somebody out. Let's send Timmy out. Let's plan an excursion for tomorrow. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or 2 of us, for us, right? Shall we head out to get them? Oh, I didn't get the gas mask. Crap. Day 3. Everybody seems to be looking alright. It's too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now, we should get him some water. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Okay, so everyone's thirsty, so we'll probably... Where is water when Ted needs it? Okay, so everyone's thirsty. Okay, fine. So everybody can have some water. Everyone can have some food. That's fine. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left is to choose the right person to go outside. Timmy, see you later, bud. Day 4. Timmy's gone. I hope he comes back. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. So I guess it gives you an update for like everybody every day. I don't know how many days you can survive. He's gone. Nobody needs to eat or drink today. I think we're fine. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this at some time. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. I don't know why I'm just reading things in my own head. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep to face real danger like saucer men from Mars. That is definitely a real danger while underground. Oh, I could have used our medkit to help people sleep, I guess. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Why would there be raiders in a nuclear disaster zone? Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is really tired. Ted's really tired. Okay, you guys can have soup today. No water, because we don't have a lot of water. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. How's everyone doing? I open this and yeah, they're looking, well, actually, no, she's looking a little thin around the edges, but she's a slender woman. We have lots to feed off of, lots of fat stores. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted needs water to survive. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine. Everyone can have water again. It's a little bit of soup there. No, you guys ate yesterday, actually. You're not no soup. Favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. All the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase the range. Sure. You know what? Why not? What could go wrong? Ooh. Snoring. Does that mean we slept? I love that the can of soup is just like here dripping in the middle of the table. Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Damn it. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Everything seems okay with Dolores, and nothing's going on with Ted. So today you guys can have food, because you had water yesterday. That seems fine. I think we're doing pretty good so far. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here, and it doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? I don't have poison. I don't have anything. Don't have any of that stuff. Sorry, man. This is what I'm saying, like, the things you gather really dictate how the game is going to play out. So next time, I might not have as much food, but I could have, like, a lot of other things. Oh, you guys look like crap. What is wrong with them? The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke, don't. Suspicious-looking stains cover parts of the page. Mary Jane contracted an illness. Dolores got ill. Ted became infected with something. No. How did everybody get sick? Oh no, and I only have one, like, med kit use. Well, it's going to me. And then, you know what? Let's just give everybody something to eat and drink. Timmy never did come back. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. Oh, no. We'll grab the radio. I mean, the cards. We have checkers. So, did we just lose our cards now? Yeah, we lost our cards. Man. Well, the two girls of the family aren't going to be doing too well. Radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into the case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage is done enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us a day. And what's that smell? -1 cards. It's the smell of gone cards. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Dolores has rested. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Time to ration supplies. Can't use this. Okay. We're pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? We could give her poison. I got nothing for her. Day 10. Timmy's back! Oh, Timmy. I thought he looked like crap when he left. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays, that's what we think. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We used to go to the waterfront before all of this happened. It was a great place to enjoy time with our family and watch ships, boats, and sailors. We were really excited to find one of our favorite yachts a few blocks away from our house. Found it a bit mysterious that it's somehow now moored in the middle of the crossroads, but there are plenty of reasonable explanations for that. Since the ocean is pretty salty, keeping a supply of drinkable water on board was a pretty reasonable precaution to take. Now it's reasonable for us to take it with us. +2 water. Awesome, way to go Timmy. One of the cabins was filled with maps, binoculars, and some technical gadgets. Most of them looked useless to us, save for a map. The local area will definitely be useful, and a map. Alright, so we actually got some things out of Timmy's excursion. Mary Jane went nuts? Timmy is very hungry. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Dolores is quite ill. Ted has rested. We'll give you food and water. If you've gone insane, you can just go away. We'll give you guys food and water. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Well, we already have sick people, so we'll send them out. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter theater group. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script of our performance. We almost got into a fight over it and decided that maybe it would be best to play something simpler. Funny face. Day 11. Our daughter is now a chicken. Oh, somebody drew the gentleman robot on the wall. That's the developers and the publishers of this game. They seem like really cool guys. We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movie to amuse ourselves, and at least for a moment, for some reason, every time we picked a new scene, it ended up with a Humphrey Bogart film. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. So I guess we just give everybody food and water today? We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Timmy's probably not gonna. Let's send... See, she's gone crazy. Let's send Mom out. She knows what's up. Well, Mom's gone, and we only have one thing of soup left, so this is not going well at all. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin? Timmy is still quite sick. Dolores is on her way to the surface slope, so she comes back. Ted is fine. Time to ration supplies. No. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' educational needs. Timmy has spent too much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again, otherwise he will grow up to be an alphabetic savage. An alphabetic savage. Well then, you can read the Boy Scout book. I knew I brought it for a reason. Day 13. The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect! Mary Jane still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by reoccurring nightmares. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Did people eat today? I don't know. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. How about that? Do you want to play checkers? Oh, do we give him checkers? What was that laughing? Where's our checkers? Did we not get anything? They just take our checkers and laugh? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitors were quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkerboard. Asshole. Crap. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Tim prefers apple juice, but right now he would use some water. Ted is really thirsty, and there's a picture of a car. Fine, we'll ration up the last bit of water, and I guess the last can of soup. Hopefully Mom gets back soon. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It will be a good idea to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Okay, well, you know, let's use our radio. That's what we got it for. Day 15. I don't know how long this goes for. I mean, in reality, nothing has changed for at least 4 or 5 days, so I think it's a good thing. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't have coughed? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, we have like 1 meal left and it's going to father. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more, maybe discover if anyone else has made it to safety. A radio could really help us. I have a radio. Man, the radio is super helpful. Snoring. That's good. That's sleeping. At least I get a beard out of this. Ted's really looking dapper lately. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement services, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface now. Mary Jane still acts quite peculiarly, not the happy, bright young lady she used to be. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can in the current situation. Ted is fine. Time to eat those rations. Okay, we'll give it to Ted. More sleeping. I think sleeping is good. Oh no, we got no food left, no water left. Can we eat an axe? I don't think we can. We can take care of ourselves. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Ted is really thirsty. I'm sorry, I don't have any water. Mom never came back. She doesn't love you. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. It's a cement floor. Coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check out what's going on. Well, let's bring the axe. Can I ask you a question, person under our floor? Oh, that's not good. Ted's all beat up. Looks like he's been scratched up by something. Pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile. Or an alligator. Or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? So, Dolores got captured above us and there's an alligator below us. We are in rough shape. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Ted needs water to survive. Ted was hurt. So, crap. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. Okay, let's send out Cuckoo. Yeah, we'll send out one of the kids. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That'll be our first stop after we get out of here. Really? After spending like 3 weeks in a bomb shelter, you want to go to a desert? Day 19. I have a feeling day 20 might be it. I don't know, but there's something about the number 20. Maybe if moving away we won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone is alive, that is. I don't think the whole country is dead, guy. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking for it all day. Team members apple juice. Ted's really thirsty. Yada, yada, yada. Nothing to provide you guys, but we can send out... yeah, we'll send out her. She's kind of crazy. The end. Oh, I died! How is this the end? Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. We found our house walls painted with bizarre symbols and profanities. The shelter trapdoor was locked and the sign above it read, "Marlin rules here. Damn you, Marlin. Damn you to hell." We held out for 23 days. You were driven away. I don't think I was driven away. I think I died. Soup! That's gonna be it for this video, guys. This was 60 seconds, and I probably will make another video on this game because I want to see if we can actually survive. I think if I do a little bit better at the beginning of the game, I get a couple more key resources, like the gun, maybe the map, the gas mask, that kind of thing. I think they're more important because then you can get more resources as the game goes on, rather than just stockpiling on food and water and running out. So I'm really curious to see if I can beat this game. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.